What's up, guys? It's DHT, Hispanic Tango here for another episode of Bravely Default. Now, last episode we rescued, we awakened the Fire Crystal. So as you see, now we have 3 of them unlocked. So we have, I believe, the Stone Crystal left, or the Earth Crystal, whatever you want to call it. But before we take on the main mission, there is a sub quest that we need to go ahead and take advantage of because it's a sub quest. And I'm gonna look real quick. Is there? I don't even know if there's a if they show, hey, this is the I guess the max level would be like 11, 12, 14 or 15. I don't know. We'll find out. I'm not really sure. I need to look into it, see what the max level is, because I don't really want to use these. Not that I don't want to use these levels anymore, but I don't want to use these levels anymore. I'm pretty sure Adia can handle it by herself. Cool. But just in case, you never know. Alright, so it looks like we have to go back up to that previous dungeon we did up top when we rescued Eggle the first time. And there should be... We either have to fight Salvemaker Kata again. No, we don't have to fight Salvemaker because she died. I just remembered she died. But there's something that we need to do. Probably we might fight the Bushido Master, but if we do, then I'm definitely gonna change Tiz's I'm gonna change Tiz's ability, or his attack, I guess is the right word. Hurry, we're almost there. Okay. All right. We should be good to go. Okay. Let's see. Oh, that door's open now. Haha. It's different. It's already different. Enemy gets 1 BP, there's 3 dogs, so I'm gonna have everybody fight. Everybody should be able to take these dogs out. Say it is a brave war. Uh-oh. I was gonna say, Adia did it by herself. She practically did it by herself. She should get more XP for it. Alright. Going up the stairs. Okay. Alright, chest here. Dragon Fang. Bacchus Wand. Can't open that one. Ice Charm. See, it says it's locked. I think I need a thief ability for that one. Darn you, enemies keep popping up and stuff. She has to go after the pikeman first, because I believe the pikeman's the one that, he is the one that, counters abilities. Darn it. I didn't think Adia would be faster. There you go. Look at you, Agnes, taking care of him. And again, I called Agnes Adia. Item. Do I have like basic potions? I don't. Just basic cure. Okay. Alrighty. Moving on. I don't really know what to expect, to be honest with you. I'm just kind of staying on my toes. Not really on my toes because I'm sitting in a chair. Chest here. You just kind of have to be prepared because you don't really know what to expect. Well, I'm nullified to fire. He's probably going to be nullified too because, okay. So we go after the dragon first. Bam. Look at that. Taking care of business every day. Alright. Stairs which means there should be chest over here. Oops. Aha. We're in a conundrum. Because I don't see any chests. Which means there's more areas to unlock. Okay. I'm slightly confused. Alright. I already know I can take them out. Yes, now since I just realized why they're always going faster. It's because she's a level behind now. See what this kind of stuff, like what kind of a big difference it makes. Alright, going down. So I went the right way. Cool, courage ring. Probably have to do the same thing the other way too. Just lame. Alright, let's see. What do we got here? If I get a crit, I'd be good, but I didn't. Oh, I took him out anyway. Come on, Adia. Gain levels for me. Part of me wants to sacrifice everybody just so Adia can take care of it all by herself, so she can rejoin the group as far as leveling goes. But that also takes a lot of time because everybody would have to die. Okay. And I'm not gonna kill everybody just for one person. I feel like it'll balance out eventually. Cool. Let's see, what do we have here? Same kind of scenario. I'll say it looked like somebody was dead. Chest here, kunai. We might have a kunai already, I don't know. Allies get 1 BP, sweet. No, I'm not attacking the fire dragon. You're crazy. Actually, no. What I'll do is you are going to heal yourself and Adia. Okay. Alright. I like that idea. I'm glad I thought of it. Dual shields. What kind of ability is that? Who uses dual shields? I mean, I guess if you're looking for super defense. See, now I'm still missing a chest, which means
I didn't sign up for this. It wasn't supposed to turn out this way. We staged an uprising because you said we could win. 4 years later, what have we got to show for it? It was a harebrained scheme from the start. You lot were behind this, so you can clean up the mess. I'm getting out of here until the coast is clear to return.
You'd leave your compatriots behind.
Well, look, it can't be helped, can it? The sword bearers need their commander alive so we can make a comeback.
It can't be helped, you say? Yes, you may be right.
I'll have to use your airship, of course. Well, good luck.
alright, so apparently their former commanders like, peace out, I'm not doing this. No, what are you doing? You can attack. It's nice to have Agnes to actually attack and not just use magic all the time. Granted, she is a great healer. But sometimes I need you to do more than heal. Tiz gained a level, and they're gonna be soon to follow as well. Okay. It's down there, so this is probably where the last chest is. Yep. There it is. Turbo Ether. Alright, so we got all those. I'm a little worried about getting to where I'm going. Alright. Okay. Let's see. Actually, no. You go after that Hellhound. And you go after the Black Pikeman. Sweet! You're faster. Well, you're faster because you're even level, but soon you're going to be behind again. Like right now. Alright. There's a save point here. There's a chest here. Power bracers, which I might need for Ring a Bell. Ability... No, quit. I'll need to look at abilities too. What about new? Reflect Ring, blah blah blah. Power bracers. Fists. Okay. We'll increase my attack by a little bit. What is this? It pretty much just lowers my power defense, regardless of what I do. Okay. I'm kind of happy with his attack though. Okay. Mirage Vest, Tabby Suit. Can use a Star Corslet. Alright, let's use the Mirage Vest. Okay. What about you? Do you have anything you can... What about you? Not really. Okay. I'd rather not run two weapons. Reflect Ring. Courage, safety. A plated ring that nullifies death. Does that mean I don't die? I don't know. We'll find out. That sounds like it's a good thing. Alright, flame charm. I don't need that because I have something that nullifies it. Earthing rod. Suppresses. I might need those Hermes sandals. We'll see how those work out for me. Alright, go around. Let's see how this works out. It's a black blade, so I can attack whoever I want. They're all going down regardless. Bam. Bam. I was about to say, that's doing nothing. Tiz, you failed me. Alright, I think we're pretty much ready to go. Let's save up. Actually, let's make sure we can't buy any items. Ethers, turbo ethers, just in case. You never know. Antidotes, I'm good on all those. Okay. Equipment, is there any equipment I can buy? No. 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 Boost defense but lowers evasion. Let's try that, see how that works. Venture badge. Smiley badge. Normalizer. Okay. Let me equip real quick and then I'll save. Oh yeah, I forgot about abilities. Red cap. Okay, I need... What do I need? I need... Is it that's not special, it's ability. What do I have? Physical defense, 10% up. Dual shields. I don't need dual shields. No, I don't need two-handed either. I need that. Okay. Who's next? Yes. Do you have anything I can use? Anything of benefit? That's red mage. What about white mage? Do you have anything? Self-healing. Reduce damage from water attacks. Chance to reduce damage taken. That could come in handy. What about red mage? What do you have for red mage? Turntables. Adrenaline. There's really no enemies that I'll be doing that. I don't see myself blocking much because I don't really block much to begin with. So let's do Angelic Ward. For Ring a Bell, HP 10% up is probably the best thing I have. Adia. What do we have? Abate Fire, Silence Immune, Black Resonance. Okay, whatever. I don't really have a... Let's, yeah. Alright, I think we're ready. Ready as we'll ever be. Let's save up. Let's get things going. Hopefully this battle doesn't take forever, because I feel like it might. Okay. Let's go.
I'll admit this was a reckless plan from the outset. A great battle against a powerful nation, outnumbered 100 to 1. Such a thrilling opportunity. But I was not able to keep my subordinates in check, leading to the scourge of the toxic mist and the death of the fire vestal. The toxic mist decimated the main forces of the shield bearers, but the Black Blades did not escape unscathed. The death of the fire vestal caused Mount Karka to erupt, sealing the way into the temple. And then, you arrived.
You introduced me to the way of the sword, Master. You taught me many things. About values, standards, and good and evil. It's fair to say you had a great influence on me. My father was always concerned about his work and his ideals. He found little time to spend with me. Tell me, Master, were the things you told me about righteousness, strength, and bravery all lies? That we should help the helpless, and face strong foes without flinching? I cannot fathom why you have lit the fires of war in this realm, causing strife to so many innocents. I still find it hard to believe. This is not the man I know. He would never do this!
You let sentiment cloud your mind, Adia. You are still as earnest as you were when you were a youth. You never waver in your disgust for recreant behavior. You condemn all that runs counter to your beliefs without fail. In a way, you remind me of your father.
What? You see him in me?
Yes, very much so. But you are still a child, unsullied by the world. There are no certainties in life. Righteousness and truth have a different meaning to each and every one of us. If you try to see the world as merely black or white, you will lose sight of its true nature.
Many are quick to treat us as children. But they simply use that as an excuse for their own corruption.
A warrior's pride is not always compatible with the responsibilities of a commander, Adia. If I could act as I see fit, everything would be easy. But that is not the case. The same goes for your father. And someday, the wind vestal you accompany.
Oh. Don't compare her to you or my father. Agnes acts for the good of the world.
She fights to carry out her mission, no? Blood and tears are shed in its name. It is no different for your father or me.
Mission? No different? You and your soldiers plunged the world into turmoil. You started a war, and took the lives of so many. How can you say Agnes is like you?
If you cannot see beyond the surface, then perhaps you will never understand. Do not be so blind. You must not lose sight of what is most important. I thought I had taught you that.
Enough sophistry. It is underhanded. That does it! I shall go to help Agnes awaken the Earth Crystal.
If that is your decision, I hope you are prepared to live with it.
I am. I'm ready to fight any who get in our way. Even you or my father.
Very well, then. I see you have made up your mind.
Here we go. It's time. It's like, oh, we're all stretching. Let's get things going. Now, I don't know what Known 9 Enemy does. Ow! Oh! Holy moly! I did not see that coming. Someone's gonna die. I think we're all gonna die. Okay. God, that was funny. I'm sorry. Okay, we can attack. That's a -2. Okay. I guess I might as well use my special. What am I doing? I need to get to -2 special and might as well go a lot on magic because I'm healing everybody anyway. God, that was funny.
We'll not stop here.
Alright. He's the only person where she's getting revenge on what happened earlier. Nothing ventured. Yeah, that's the move you need to worry about. Nothing ventured. Okay. Attack. Attack. The Force Line. Probably gonna regret this, but it's gonna happen. Nope. Okay. Nothing happened last time. Now I'm dead. Someone's dying. That's fine though. Oh, I should have braved. Oh no, I survived last time. Okay. Okay. Cura, Tiz, Cura, ring a bell. Cure everybody. Go ahead and attack. The Bushido, as far as the demo goes, that's that was one of my favorite classes, and it's definitely going to be a class I use. But it's just something you gotta. I remember I used it, and it was very not OP, but it came in handy. Okay, attack. You're using your special.
I saved this for you.
So I'll let people do their attacks one by one. Looks like he might be running close to his end. Cure me, cure Dia. Oh, I have one more. Give me some more damage there. Nice little damage. So let's get ready for it. So far, everybody's surviving. Bam! There you go, Tiz. Do some damage. There you go. It's fitting that Adia finishes off the battle. Takes care of our old master. Get an X potion for it, and we should unlock the Bushido asterisk. And this thing can be deadly. For sure. I guess it's called the Swordmaster now. It was the Bushido in the demo. Oh no, that's the job commands, Bushido. But nothing ventured. That was awesome. Before Swine, I don't know what Before Swine does, but well, I guess if it okay. Yeah, that Swordmaster, it came in handy.
Master!
Well fought. I underestimated your conviction. Will you hear your master out one last time, Adia?
Of course.
Take the time to speak with your father properly. If you do not, I see nothing but tragedy for you both. End this petty dissent between father and child.
Master.
You two were always so difficult.
Master!
Alrighty. We finished this off better than I thought. I thought it was going to be like almost impossible, but no. We're going to go ahead and stop here, so go ahead and leave your likes, comments, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I want to give a shout out to, what was his name? I forgot his name already. Let me look it up real quick. Let me see. It's one of my new subscribers. But Luke Meadows, I appreciate you hitting that subscribe button. If you would let your friends know to hit that subscribe button as well, I really appreciate it. But until next time, guys, peace.